I'm hearing you need to pay attention to your first thoughts when you wake up, your waking thoughts. I feel like there's also just habitual conflicts, internal conflicts that come up regularly with Death on the split and Queen of Swords on the split, or I don't, she was on the bottom. Arguing in your mind, holding grudges. Maybe you have grudges against people that have hurt you, which is totally natural. I mean, I'm not hearing to don't beat yourself up about it or try to convince yourself to not have those feelings. It's just that once you start doing this work, the fragments or shadows will come up one by one, in a line. The Magician. You're here to transmute the negative into the positive, or the balance will seek imbalance, and vice versa within. 111 as I paused. The Death on the split, in addition to the Magician and the Queen of Swords. You may be feeling a mother complex start to arise. Maybe you're staying in bed more, wanting to cuddle up more with yourself and kind of feel dependent, feel very wombic, which it isn't bad. Don't let anybody convince you that you're doing something wrong here. But like I said, these fragments, these cast out parts, or these grudges, or these misconceptions, maybe you get jealous. I'm hearing there's jealousy with, let me see, 6 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing maybe you get jealous, and when you see somebody experiencing what you want, you feel intense jealousy or envy. Maybe even malice. Maybe you even go into something like, oh, they don't deserve it. I deserve it. Why does everybody get what I want? But I'm hearing get ready, because that is coming. And when you see somebody receiving what you want, say, that's me. Because literally we're all one. So we're all one in this cosmic soup. It is a form of you. It is your perception of the separate person is also you. I'm hearing love your neighbor as you love yourself, literally. And get ready to receive as these things come up. This is you trying to convince, not trying to convince, Knight of Pentacles. More gentle than convincing. It's like using your logic and time as the magic to not gaslight yourself, but and not convince. Just really you're trying to feel, you will feel safe enough to believe that you are well taken care of, and you are receiving, and your desires are forthcoming. You're teaching yourself to free yourself of bondage. You're showing yourself the real truth, which is the truth is that love is all there really is. But we learn this through examples of falsehood, by embodying examples of falsehood. It's kind of why we're here. It's kind of like when somebody says, we're here to suffer. That's what they mean. We're here to suffer so that we can be enlightened over and over and over and over. Yeah. Look at that. 5. 5 is the work card. 5 is the work number. Right in the middle. And it's Pentacles. This is dealing with the physical. We had 8 of Pentacles, 2 reversed. So you may have been working really, really hard. And I'm getting the image of your tire stuck in the mud, and the tire's just burning out in the mud, and you're not really going anywhere. And now you're curled up in your covers. Probably, maybe, possibly right now watching this video. But I also hear that you have everything you need and want. And that timing is always right. And wherever you are, your answer is there. And we just like to ask, just like children. Balance seeks imbalance, and vice versa. 444 as I paused. your emotional turbulence is going to come up as you allow it. As you allow, like I said, I start with the very first thoughts of your day, very first thoughts and feelings as you open your eyes. What is that feeling? And I'm hearing or feeling that it's a negative feeling. It's something like confusion and guilt, and you want to rest and you feel guilty about resting, and you feel behind, and you feel cast out, and you feel like you can never get it right. It's a flavor of that. It's confusing. And your beliefs have been, no offense, but they've been too they've been too demanding. They've been too dominating, too controlling. Like a mean dad, patriarchy. Duh, like. And these sort of like complexes only exist under systems that are exploitative, right? And everything that we know about psychology in the West, 555, as I glanced up, is all stolen from indigenous in knowledge. And we've reworded it to make things that we all desire as humans as something to be examined and picked apart and fixed so that we can keep going and producing as a society. No, we need to leave that behind. Those are damaging thoughts, and we leave it behind and don't wrestle with it. But for you personally, in your individual capsule, flesh capsule, feel those feelings for the beginning of the day. And then any other subsequent habitual tendencies to like argue with yourself or bring up a grudge from the past. There's something that you're trying to tell yourself. There's something you're trying to meet yourself. You're trying to feel safe enough to believe. I already said this, but I'll say it again. Feel safe enough to let yourself believe that it's all working out for you. And not only that, it has always been working out for you. Okay, you're just a big ass container. You really wanted this knowledge. And I love you, and I'm so proud of you. If anybody didn't tell you today, you are loved, and I'm proud of you, the full. So take this as a beginner's approach. Beginner's approach as the bonus card. He's so cute. I love you. 734 as I pause, 77.